Welcome. It's lovely to have you here. Recently, I have been working on the removal of all programming prayers. So I wrote a prayer a few weeks ago asking for all state programming, all taxpayer-funded corporation programming, all religious programming, all misinformation programming, and all disinformation programming. I asked for that to be removed from my DNA and from every cell in my body. And I have recently been asked to write a prayer for someone who has taken over. So in the hierarchy, that would make them, the words like CEO or, the top person in the chain. So they have recently taken over the responsibility for the running of this organization that is a healing business. So they are in the business of facilitating healing. See one, do one, teach one is kind of their philosophy. So I was asked to write a prayer specifically to have all energies or entities removed, because in the taking over of this job, some previous energies still remain. And when I thought about it, I sort of thought, well, the removal of all programming prayers is appropriate, with just a few little additions. So we've worked together on a process, and this infinity with the hand is the number 3 step in the process. So the process we have is optionally, you can create an altar, a photo, a picture, a crystal, a card, a deity, etc. In the space where you are going to do this prayer, you could set up some kind of altar. Then, using the recorded prayer, start by saying, for myself, and for this person, this was optional, but they needed to add in for myself and this beautiful corporation for healing. Then the instructions were to place each one of your hands on either side of the infinity symbol. So, it literally can just be an infinity on a piece of paper like this, and put your hands on it. And then move over to the YouTube channel. Listen or watch the prayer until it's finished, and so you just intuit what's right for you. It might be put your hands on the infinity and shut your eyes. It might be put your hands on the infinity and watch the prayer as you listen. Or it might be put your hands on the infinity and look up or look at your altar while you listen. It's you intuit exactly what feels right for you. Then just sit with your hands as you listen to the prayer, the affirmation, the mantra, whatever is the language that allows this piece of poetry to the spirit realms above. Whatever you need to call it, you call it that. Then once it's finished, just while your hands are still on the infinity, say, thank you for answering my prayers and cleansing this corporation for healing of energies that no longer serve for the best and highest good of Gaia, Mother Earth, and all her progeny. Then the last step says it's optional. Just clear the altar when you feel ready to, if you made one, but obviously that's an optional step. And step 7 is world peace. Peace, joy and harmony for Mother Earth, Gaia, Papatuanuku, and all her progeny. All her progeny.